True story, this was the life of me. Painful memories that stuck with me. Saying shit about me at school and the internet. They can never see me for who I am. Just reminiscing about back then. Just reminiscing about back then. Just reminiscing about back then. I'm up in the avenue, reminiscing about adolescence, painful tribulations I went through. Never could keep it cool. I was the one not even seen on the TV screen when they gave labels on high school shows. I was that kid that was invisible, you know, that moment when a nobody became somebody. That never happened, waited, but it was a dream that was never shown. It's the art of reality. Sometimes there's no happy endings. Yeah, it's such a tragedy. Felt like everybody had it out for me. Mostly cause most did. They ain't have an idea what I had to face on a daily basis. School was hell, so was anywhere else. I was in my own mind, own realm, own realm. True story, this was the life of me. Painful memories that stuck with me. Saying shit about me at school and the internet. They could never see me for who I am. Just reminiscing about back then. Just reminiscing about back then. Just reminiscing about back then. My reflection showed an ugly bitch, but in reality it was a fucked up glitch and tainted image that made no sense. These stupid people made me believe everything they said about me being worthless. I now realize nothing was wrong with me. Instead, everything was wrong with them. Most of them had disturbances in their head, cause everything they claimed was so incorrect. Just pure disrespect, no intellect, no logic to what they were saying. Just looking to impress their friends with the dumb shit they were saying. Karma gon' find them and bite them in the ass for the shit they made happen. Still saying dumb shit, but I built an armor that's immune to the stabbing. True story, this was the life of me. Painful memories that stuck with me. Saying shit about me at school and the internet. Yeah, they could never see me for who I am. Just reminiscing about back then. Just reminiscing about back then. Just reminiscing about back then.
Back then, way back when, I didn't have a goddamn dollar I could spend. Made a lot of enemies, ain't even had friends, but I had a big dream and a plan for revenge. Southeast Dago till I'm laying in the grave, but I couldn't help but pray I move on to better things. Back in the day when the people used to say I would die in the same situation I was raised, even given the fact that I never once believed it, I still had to listen to him preach it. Still had to steal if I felt like eating. Did a bunch of creeping, that shit's still secret. It's all in the past, and every time I look back I crack a little smile and laugh. It made me who I am, it turned me into a man, and it helped me understand failure ain't part of the plan, for real though.
True story, this was the life of me. Painful memories that stuck with me. Saying shit about me at school and the internet. They could never see me for who I am. Just reminiscing about back then. Just reminiscing about back then. Just reminiscing about back then.